Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Thumbz, and I'm coming at you guys with a Battlefield 6 gameplay commentary. I honestly had no idea what video I wanted to make about whether it be Skate, Battlefield, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to come in here, speak my mind, see what's good, and talk about Battlefield 6 and the time I have played on it. While there's no way to truly check how many hours you have in the game, I just looked at my PlayStation and it said I had 56 hours. So I'd say I have at least over 50 hours played. Some of it could just be spent in the menu, because that's what counts the timer, but I have about 50 hours played in the game since its release. I've been loving it. It's been great. But what I want to talk about is how crazy the gaming community just truly is. Like, if you go in and say that Bloom is a bug, and even the devs have confirmed that Bloom is pretty bad, it's bugged out, we're going to do our best to fix it, everyone's just like, it's a skill issue, you need to tap fire your shots. And while I honestly have absolutely no problems at all just tap firing, it's not that hard, just tap fire, and if you don't get your kills, you don't get your kills, you just lost that gunfight. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. Some guns are glitched. Some things are glitched, just like the tank. I think Nero's dropped a video just today saying that the tank is bugged when you have a recon paint a plane and then you shoot that, the flares don't even work and you just automatically take the plane out. And even then, in his video, he was saying, it's a skill issue. Wait until you upgrade your planes or what have you. And it's like, dude, we can't even talk about bugs without everyone just being insanely toxic, saying skill issue, this, that, the third, what have you. And it's like, bro, we're trying to make the game better all together as a whole, as a community. And of course, it's been this way for the longest of times. I've been playing video games since I can even remember having a memory. Getting my PS1 and original Xbox. Obviously, there was no online, but back then, you just played to have fun. You just had fun. You went in, you played the game, and every now and then, you'd have your friend come over and you play split screen, and then he'd abuse whatever, the sword on Halo or the corner 3, like from Family Guy. You know what I'm saying? You could figure out those little bugs, and sometimes you'd agree, hey, let's just not use that. And then sometimes it'd be like, all right, who can abuse the bug the most? But what I'm getting at is there's so much complaining and so much going on in the community that it's just like, why don't we all just have fun playing the game we play? Just have fun. There's no need to be insanely toxic about, skill issue. Even I could see the comments now coming in. They're going to be like, it's a skill issue. You probably aren't that good at the game. Why are you even complaining about the complainers? And it's like, bro, what do you mean? I want the game to be great. I want to have fun playing the game. Another thing that's come up is like the hardcore Battlefield fans. Like if you lose a game or the entire team's not playing the objective, you could just see in the top left comment section, I know when the Call of Duty players are here. I can't wait till Black Ops 7 comes out and all the Call of Duty players leave. It's like, are you sure it's just the Call of Duty players? Are you sure it's just not the majority of just people playing the game that they don't want to just go play the objective? They want to just get as many kills as they possibly can because content creators go and post 150 kills and 10 deaths and they want to recreate that because that's what they want to watch. They want to do that. Whatever the reason may be behind it, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, you're getting your guns leveled up. There's people who just want to revive. They just want to play medic. And you've all seen the meme where it's like Private DOS or from that one movie, I don't know, where the guy's like, I was told I don't have to carry a gun, sir. And you just go in and res as many people as you can. They have like a .00004 KD. Also, the old Battlefield was so good and the maps were so big. These new maps are small and the pacing's, it's too fast because the smaller maps. And it's like, bro, if you like those big maps, just go play the old game. There's a custom search bar where you could just play Liberation Peak and Operation Firestorm, which is from Battlefield 3 or 4. Why don't you just go play that since you want to play it so bad? if that's what you're complaining about. And what I'm getting to is, we all as a community don't need to just complain about everything. It's almost like complaining and rage baiting is the new trend in what video games is. You see someone that can't hit their bloom shots, whether it be bugged or not, skill issue, just get good. Shoot your gun, just come on. And it's like, bro, not everything has to be about the best competitive gaming. Who's the best gamer? Who's going to get the most kills? While it is fun to compete with your friends and just have, that's fun in doing so. I'm going to break the reality to people. You're not good at the video game. If you were really that good at the game, you'd be playing pro, or at least going to go play pro. I don't see a pro scene in Battlefield. There is no pro scene in Battlefield. There's no pro tournaments. There might be when the Battle Royale comes out. And then there's another thing. We don't need Battle Royale in Battlefield because it's going to ruin the game. And I was even one of those people. I was like, dude, every game that has adopted a battle royale has died. I feel like I have a point towards that. For example, Call of Duty. Battle Royale came out. It was good for a year during COVID because no one else had anything else to do. And now look at it now. Completely dead. They ruined their player base because they spread themselves too thin for whatever reason. Okay, Halo. Halo came out with a battle royale. What happened to Halo? It's not like it's dead. People still go play Halo 1 and 2 and what have you, but like all of their player base left because the battle royale, like I said, I could be one of those people. I could be hypocritical on that, but every single battle royale game or game that has adopted a battle royale that wasn't made to be a battle royale absolutely tanked. I don't know any other game that actually thrived and has continued to thrive for any games that weren't made for BR and then they adopted it. Now, where are they? I don't know any more examples off the top of my head, but that's just what I'm getting at. And there we go again. Like, I'm one of those people. Like, I am joining in on the complaining when you don't need to complain. Video games can just be fun. You can just have fun hopping in a tank, going and getting as many kills as you can, maybe even just reviving, just throwing smokes, getting as many revives off as you can, being an engineer and only repairing your tank and spotting out the mines and making sure you guys win. In Battlefield, you don't need to drop 100+ kills to win. Unless you're playing TDM, obviously you get more kills than deaths and you win. But in the conquest modes or in every single different mode, there's different ways you can find value to play the game and it still being fun. That's what I'm trying to get at is we don't need to be complaining about everything all of the time because it doesn't fit our way we want to play the game. If you want to play the game in a certain way, find what game mode fits you the best. If you just want to snipe, go play Conquest and sit in the back and snipe. That's it. Who cares about what anyone else says? Go do that. If you just want to go for high kills, go play TDM or even go into Conquest and just go get those kills and don't complain about, oh, well, there's too many tanks and I can't stand the tanks. Well, if you can't stand the tanks, go to Engineer and take them out. Well, there's not too many people playing objective and I want to win the game. If you want to play a game where you want to win, go play a Rocket League solos where everything is on you. If you want to win absolutely every single time, go do that. Oh, but when I res everybody, no one else wants to res me. Why are you even resing them if you know they're not going to res you back? At playing as a medic. You get what I'm saying? There's no need to complain. Just have fun playing the game. And that's what Battlefield 6 truly has taught me. It's like, dude, I don't need to be making these crazy content gameplays, even with this commentary. And I'm just thinking about it now. It's like, I don't need to come out with, oh, this is the best setting video, or you need to use this gun, how to unlock all of the assault rifles. Just have fun playing the game. Go in, play the game for however many hours you have to play, and have fun. That's what video games, when you first started playing video games, what did you do? Think back when you first started playing it when you were a kid, or even if you didn't start when you were a kid, whenever you started, it was about having fun. It was about taking the time to enjoy what you were doing in the game. If you were playing competitive and, you have fun playing competition, go play those competitive games. Battlefield 6, I truly don't think is one of them. Yeah, you could be a pub stomper and go crazy, but if you complain about it and you're trying to play it in a certain way, that's just not what it is. It's a sandbox military game where you just throw a whole bunch of people on a map, a whole bunch of vehicles, and the chaos and the randomness, that's what makes it fun. And if you're good enough to slay out all those people and get the most amount of kills, then sure, have fun. Do it that way. But the over complaining about everything in all of the communities is just insane. No matter when I go on either TikTok or Reddit, it's always about, oh, well, the weapon attachments, you got to grind 20 hours. And I'm not a real big fan of that, I'm be honest, but it is what it is. You could just go run the bot lobbies, but I don't want to run the bot lobbies because the bot lobbies, why don't you just play the real game? This is so sad and blah, 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 blah. Bro, just play the game. They gave us all of these tools. This is one of the best FPS shooters we've had in I don't know how long since X-Defiant came out. X-Defiant was one of the greatest games I saw being played. I played since 2014, 2015, 2016. Truthfully, why don't we just go back to the days where we have fun in the game? Try to do the most craziest, randomest thing and not care about your stats. We are all not professional gamers. Like I said, I hate to break it to you. We're not. Even myself, I'm not good at all the games. I tried to play Rocket League really good and get up there. Then I noticed people have over 2,000 hours and they're just mechanically in the freaking training all day, every day. And I'm like, bro, I'm not doing that. Same with Marvel Rivals when it came out. I peaked pretty high. Celestial 2, I think. And even then I was like, I saw it. I was like, dude, it gets to a point where you just go and grind and grind and grind and grind and grind to the point where you grind so much that you're not having fun anymore. How is that even fun? And that's what we all want to watch is the best. This is the number one Bucky. This is the number one meta class. This is the number one. And it's why do we even like that? Why? Why can't we just see, hey, we're having fun on this game. Why don't we just recreate that fun? I don't see anybody doing that in the community. And I'm going to do my best to do my part and just do that. Show off gameplays where me and the boys are just playing, having fun, funny moments, and just that. But I don't know, the algorithm doesn't even push it. It's weird. I don't even understand. That's, you know what I mean? I've been rambling on for, I don't know, 13 plus minutes. If you guys stayed till the end of the video, I appreciate you. And like I said, I'm going to be doing my best to just have fun, play the game. Get some good content out to the people where we're not just constantly complaining or saying this is the most meta weapon and you got to use this best weapon. And I don't know. That's just not, I don't like that. I don't think that's why we started playing video games. And I want to get back to where it was an art form, where people actually cared about the game you were playing because it was just fun and they wanted to make something cool and creative. I want to get to doing that. Like I said, I'm calling myself out. I have been doing that. Here's the most meta weapon. Here's the best settings because that's what gets the most views. I'm going to be so honest with you. But we don't need to do that anymore. I want to create that wave where you could just go have fun with the boys. You could just get online and play the game and share that to the people so that maybe you guys can start thinking like that. Maybe we don't need to be the most meta class setup and this is, oh, well, this map sucks because it's too small because it doesn't fit my gameplay and exactly how I want to play the game. Go find out what you want to do and how you want to play the game and whatever that is, even if it is the most meta everything, then do that. But that's going to just wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this rant. It was a weird one. I had no idea what to do for a video, so I just came on here to speak my mind. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Until the next one, get 1% better, minute by minute, moment by moment, every. And of course, have fun when you play the game next. Paddle Thumbz out.